Jed Donahue welcoming you back, along with Kenny Jackson, Blair Thomas, and one of the special people in this program's history who also has a link to the Ohio State game. Unfortunately, saw his playing career end on a hit late in the game against the Buckeyes. But you're a very special person, even with the Ohio State people, because they got to you, and it was basically Penn State and Ohio State, both medical staffs got together. Adam Talifero, everybody, and we're thrilled to have you. They got together, and you're one of their greatest triumphs. Yeah. You are their walking miracle, my friend.
I had my surgery out in Ohio State, and in conjunction with our Penn State medical staff. Without those guys, I'm sure I wouldn't be walking today.
But it just goes to show you into perspective. One of the most dramatic moments I remember in this stadium's recent history was when you got to lead this team out against Miami in 2001. It's only been 6 years ago, but take us into that moment. It's one of the most poignant scenes in the history of this program.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a great experience for me going from a year ago, not knowing if I was ever going to walk again, to have the opportunity to come out here in front of all these Penn State fans. These two guys here that gave me so much support, and just thank everybody for all the support they're giving me. And it was a great moment, something that I always remember.
Well, I'm telling you, that's the past. I'm looking for the future. I was fortunate enough to recruit you and your family, your mom, your dad, great people. And I know they're so proud of you, because what you're doing right now, you're getting ready to graduate from law school. Tell me about that experience.
It's been great. You know, of course I missed this place, but I went on. I'm at Rutgers Law School, and I'm in my last year. So I just accepted a job at a law firm over in Philadelphia, so I'm looking forward to it. But I say this is like a mini vacation coming up here and getting to see all the old guys, so it's a good time.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're a great corner, and you definitely would have been, I think, in the NFL. Let's talk about the guy tonight. It's a big guy. He's going to be on an island against probably Brian Robisky, because, you know, when you're a good corner, you want the challenge of taking the best guy. Justin King last week, the best thing sometimes a short memory. Hardy's got 14 catches last week for Indiana. I think King steps up big time tonight. We're going to look at him and give us a cornerback to cornerback assessment of what number one is doing. He's a great player, Adam.
Yeah, I mean,
there he is right here. This last year against Ted Ginn Jr., this was his coming out party last year. He shut him down.
Yeah, and as a corner, you know, you had a tough week last week. And you want to show the world, hey, that wasn't me. I'm going to come back, have a great game against a great receiver. And, you know, Justin, he's a competitor. He's going to come out and compete tonight.
Well, I'll tell you,
go ahead.
One thing that I have to say, I've had a fortunate enough time to watch you play here, and you didn't get a chance to see everybody don't get it. I know great plays by Justin. He's doing a lot of great things. But one of the things I've had a chance to evaluate a lot of young men. This young man here, and I still have the tape, your last practice tape. I got it. You did some things that very few people, you'd have been a pro. Not only was you a pro, but you was a great student. I want to just say I know how proud we are. I know Blair got some things to say, all the things that you've done, but the most important things you've done, you never quit. And you came to the school for the right reason. And explain that to us, why you chose Penn State, and what has that meant to you?
Well, I mean, growing up in New Jersey, I watched you two guys playing. Just watching all the Penn State players, my inspiration, having an opportunity to play under Coach Paterno. As you said, you recruited me to come up here, so we have a chance to come up to a game like this. It's hard to say no.
No doubt.
I got a chance to see him right after the accident in McGee Medical Center down in Philadelphia, and you could see at that point that he was a special guy. His dad, you know, came up there, got a chance to talk to him. His dad went to Temple. I coached at Temple. So for me to come down there and see him, I knew that there was something different about him. And the more I talked to Kenny, I found out that Kenny, you know, spent a lot of time. When you're recruiting a kid, you get a chance to spend a lot of time with him, with his family. You get a chance to know him. You want to know all the little things about him. And Kenny always say that Adam is a very special person. So for him to be graduating from law school, you know, pretty soon, you know that his family is a great family. They supported him. They give him an opportunity to give him the fundamentals, the tools that he needs to go on to be the type of person that he is now. And we're proud of you. I just want to say that we're really proud of things that you're accomplishing.
I thank you, and I love this university. All the guys that played before me took me in like a brother. I said I got hurt my freshman year, only played 5 games, but you guys made me feel like family. So I appreciate that.
And I think you just touched upon a key word in our final question for you. The thing that makes, I think, Penn State special, and I know a lot of the former players, you're one of them, I've covered a lot of them, including these two guys too, pro and college, is that it is family. And when you were hurt at Ohio State, everybody rallied around it. It was that, you know, it wasn't just the current players, it was everybody in the program, and I know you guys can speak to that, and that's what makes it special, Adam.
It's great. You know, I said these guys I watched on TV. Come and see me in the hospital.
Don't make them too old, okay?
No, but not even these guys. Guys are before them, guys after them. It's just special. You know, I didn't have a lot of interaction with a lot of guys before me. Now I call these guys friends.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, and it is great to see you, and congratulations on law school.
Thank you.
One of the great stories, and you're welcome. Please come back anytime. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Adam Talifero, everybody, and if you can't be motivated or inspired by him, then, I don't know, may not have a pulse.